start it, you close your eyes and think about a moment this weekend that you've gotten the chance to be silent and listen. In the silence, I am full of swirling leaves, dancing on the winds of breath inside of me. In the sun, I am basking, with pink-red warmth painted across my face, reflecting the proof of my existence with the shadow that I make. Within my mind echo birdsongs, clear notes that punctuate the clearings between these listening trees and me. Against my skin, I feel the thrumming, paper-thin wings of butterflies and bees. I saturate in these supposed silences to give the world a break from the subtle violence that it takes to communicate. Nestled beneath a live oak tree, or laying by a lapping lake, away from the industrialized cacophony we humans make. Have you heard it too? Nature's ongoing magnum opus, composed by generations of cooperation and competition with the 4.5 billion year tradition of performances here on planet Earth. A symphony conducted by synchronicity, or perhaps some even greater divinity hidden within these quantum folds of mystery. The harmony, patterned out by infinity's choir, expresses visually on the exploding faces of every spring flower as they follow the moon, which dictates the hours and the seasons. We do not speak to them of reasons, because there is only one: to enjoy another day naked beneath the sun, to birth another son, or to bloom another daughter from their fertile womb of infinite creation. Plants teach us to adapt to wherever we're stationed. It's a migration. They go deep below to the roots to weather the winter, starts resurfacing once they remember that first flush of spring, or what it feels like when warmth re-enters a frozen heart. I offer up my poems like hopeful tendrils, tender exhalations for future inhalations, in hopes that they may remind our generations of truth's fragrance, reawaken our sense of who we are. We're not outcasts from a garden. We're fallen stars. We're standing on the topsoil, amended by all of our descendants. We stand upon the past in order to marvel at the present. We gaze up at our astrology ascendant in the dawning of Aquarius. And though problems from our Piscean past may seem daunting, they won't last, because there is a tried and true solution to this hydra of pollution. We have to self-actualize to evoke the power of our own evolution. Personal growth, transformation, these are our campaign contributions.
Wow.
Personal growth and change, these are our campaign contributions. So even as you're working to help dispel bureaucracy's illusions, remember, we the people are the ones who wrote the Constitution. And the vast majority of us, we're not racist or evil, we're just lazy. But I meet people every single day who continually amaze me, and so I know I can be one too. I can be one too. And I've seen that the power of my positivity, that's what magnetizes those people to me to start. The fact that I've become vulnerable enough to create and share art, that I sound my voice, to use my voice to sound my truth, that each of us play this vital part. Vital part. Reflecting light off the many different facets of this human gem. Each shard is like a face, each given context by time and place. And the only way of knowing who we're being is paying attention to what other people are seeing in us and in what we see in them. And we become the friends that we spend the most time around, but be still and take moments alone at home. To call back to mind a time in your life before you stopped believing in yourself, before you started giving everyone else credit for the way the world felt. We all have to play whatever hand we're dealt. And some of us, we have to learn to bluff with the best. Just don't ever be impressed by what this society suggests, that your aptitude can be measured by some standardized test. That's balderdash. Brilliance beats to the rhythm of resilience, which pounds in every chest. And each of us is good at something. Growing pumpkins or cooking dumplings. So if you're stumbling in your human pursuit, just do the thing you love to do. It's a pretty fucking obvious clue. It's hidden deep inside of you. Like a whisper locked in your ancient chest. And the key is your breath. And you've heard all of this before. The only question is now the time to open the door? Thank you.